check. Microphone check. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming out. My name is Pritsker, and along with Dan Cooper sitting back there, we run the organization called Concordance. And for those of you who do not know, we are in our 42nd season. So for 42 years, this organization has been going. So yeah, you can give that some loving. Now, we haven't ran it for 42 years because we're very young, obviously. But this was started by Joseph Pearson and Patrick Hardish back in 80, blah, blah, I don't know, 42 years ago. And Linda Pearson is here with us. Say hi, Linda. And yeah, so welcome to this concert. So just to let you know, at this point what we're doing, we have about 50, you're making me nervous over there. Yeah. We have 50 concerts a year that we produce. So if you do the math, that's one or more a week. Because it's actually not the whole year. We only do from like June to, from September to June type of thing. So it's like this week we have 2 concerts, next week we have 2 concerts. There's always a concert. Be on our email list, on our mailing list, it's on their program. Next week we're gonna be back here on Friday for Polka Band, a concert celebrating polka because, well, it's funny. And why is it funny? Because this is the comedy festival. So this is our, what is 14th or 16th annual? I forgot. 16th annual festival that we do. So we have all these concerts, but sometimes we just pick a theme and do 4 or 5 concerts in like 2 or 3 weeks. So that's what we're in the middle of right now. And this year's theme is comedy. So we just had a concert on Friday with 4 comedians in chamber music, which was weird and cool. And next week is Polka Band, which will be the last festival, last part of the concert. But today is this marathon, which we do also every year. This is our 14th annual marathon. And the idea of the marathon is called Comp Play Comp Marathon. The idea is what I hate myself. And Gilbert Gottfried says, they're aristocrats, which for those of you who know is a longer joke, and then that's the punchline. So it's not fun in itself, but if you know what it's about, maybe. So we're gonna premiere one-liners. Woo!
Before you hear it, yeah, you good? Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Wrong.
Accept me as a member.
Saw me naked, I should have fled away. She was afraid in the dark, she saw me naked, I should have fled away. She was afraid in the dark, she saw me naked, I should have fled away.
To improve your show is to get a little taller, get rid of the funny line, and get yourself a good job. To improve your show is to get a little taller, get rid of the funny line, and get yourself a good job. Have you noticed that their stuff is shit and your shit is stuff? Their stuff is shit and your shit is stuff. Your shit. Have you noticed that their stuff is shit and your shit is stuff?
Whenever I think about the past, it just brings back so many memories.
The meal's not over when I'm full. The meal's over when I hate myself. The meal is myself. The meal is not over. I hate myself. The meal is not over. The meal is over when I hate myself. The meal is not over.
Wow. That came out better than it had any right to. It's good. What do we got next? Oh, Violet Barnum is here with some friends. Isaac Mukamo, I'm just going to say your names and they're probably going to be wrong. And Elsie Harrington. Come on out. Violet, why don't you talk about your piece and I'll set up the cats. Check.
Hi everyone, I'm excited to be presenting my piece Lover's Duet, sung by my friends Isaac and Elsie. There are two important pieces of context for this song. First, it was originally written for a musical adaptation of the story of Puss in Boots. The characters in the song are Cameron and Emily. Cameron is our hero who has just proved his love and bravery to Princess Emily, and they are set to be married tomorrow. This is good news because it means that the evil Count Wincy de Quincey will be prevented from marrying into the throne and taking over the kingdom. The second piece of context is that this adaptation was a British pantomime, or panto, which meant it featured a lot of slapstick comedy, inside jokes, and self-referential humor. And I definitely had the characteristics of panto in mind when I was writing this song. I hope you enjoy it.
That's comedy right there.
Feeling like $1,000,000 instead of the usual zero. Today, who knew I'd have such luck and meet my handsome hero? Pleasing my mother and making me happy in one. My beautiful life with a beautiful boy has begun.
Thanks to Puss in Boots, I'm now a prince to a beautiful princess. Happy endings in store for us, no matter what De Quinn says. Our wedding's tomorrow, our vows will forever stay strong. But what's a love story without a love song? We don't even know each other. Just met, but oh, how emotional singing together can get. Tears fill our eyes, we harmonize in case you're not convinced yet that we are meant to be.
I love you.
I'll never feel regret, and I love singing our lovers' duet. Our lovers' duet. We change the key so that everyone's spirits are lifted.
Sing out with your voice, the power
That voice you've been gifted. It's like something in the universe has shifted when I'm with you. And if we had more privacy, I'd kiss you. We don't even know each other, we basically just met. But oh, how emotional singing together can get. Tears fill our eyes, we harmonize in case you're not convinced yet that we are meant to be. I
Our next composer is Daniel Blake. He's going to play tenor saxophone with electronics. Now, you're going to have to give us a second with electronics part. Because I think I just spelled something out. What did I, oh, this is what I did. This is what I did. That's what I did. We'll try your, what does that sound? For some reason you're electronics and feedback. Okay. We got sound. Yes, yes.
Yeah, it needs to be there. Oh, that. A little bit more. Good. Right.
Let's try not to break this.
Hey everybody, thanks Gene, thanks Composer Concordance for this beautiful afternoon. This piece is called Red Tara. It doesn't directly relate to the comedy theme necessarily, but thinking about it a lot, reflecting on how great spiritual realization comes out of tragedy, is related to tragedy. So this piece comes out of that realm of comedy. So this is called Red Tara.
Blake, with crazy sax. You know, there's a lot of sax in this program. Dan just pointed out. Is there something in, you know, just funny about sax? Hey, this is funny. It's yours. Who's next? Oh, we got Vicky. Wait, is Vicky next? I'm just gonna make sure I'm not saying the wrong thing. Yes, Vicky Cheng. She's coming out and she's bringing an orchestra of musicians. There's a lot of musicians. Who's coming? A bassoon player named Alexis. Great. Double bass player Will Lyle. And Vicky Cheng. Give it up.
Vicky, while you talk about your piece, I want you guys to... Thank you. Do we want a mic?
Hi everyone, I'm Vicky Cheng. Hi. So this piece actually, I was inspired by a lot of the common moments we have in life or at work. You know, the basically three different characters, always strong mind and personality, how they're going to work together or survive together. You know, in today's story, there is a bossy one, there is a cunning one, and there is a nerdy one. So I'm not going to tell you who is who. We're going to play, and you're going to guess who is who. So pretty much that is it. Have fun.
Okay. What do we do? This is a mic, okay.
Yes. This is a bassoon. It's not playing yet, but soon. Pretty good. Good.
You guys cool with that? Should I put a mic on you? Or maybe a mic if it's possible. Yes.
Get it? I'd like to invite back on stage Franz, Hackl, and Dennis Hernandez, who's now about 4 drinks in. Franz now is the composer, and this piece, usually Franz and I sometimes play this piece together, but today I said, look, I'm not going to play because I'm going to be, by the 5th piece, I'm going to be fucked up. So forget it. So he arranged the piece for 2 trumpets. And he's going to talk about it, but he's going to talk about it in Tyrolean German, which is more even complicated to understand. Tyrolean English, exactly.
He's going to talk about it in Tyrolean English. Okay. Yes. There you go.
I think one of the beautiful things in New York City is that all wonderful musicians from all over the world come together. And I think tonight is a perfect example. So many people meet who wouldn't meet otherwise. And big thanks to Gene and Dan for making that happen. And this is one of my major reasons why I love New York so much. So I did learn how to play the trumpet with my wonderful father, who is one of the greatest human beings. And I played with him Tyrolean folk songs, duos, and it's one of the most intimate musical situations. And now, since I live in New York for 35 years, I bring this together, an Austrian folk tune with jazz. So it's a combination of an Austrian folk tune and rhythm changes. And the other great thing is, in New York City, very often, and I think many of the musicians among us can relate to that. You have a situation, you play a gig, you don't know the other guy, and then it's like fucking amazing what he does, and that's what Dennis is doing. And for me, it's such a beautiful continuation of the story, how I started to learn how to play the trumpet, and now living in New York City and mixing these 2 worlds together. And it's called Rhythm. Oh, and lucky you. When we did the soundcheck, Gene originally wanted to give us microphones.
is this, they wear this in Austria, this funny outfit that Franz looks very cute in. I don't know why he didn't wear it today. It's terrible. Our next composer is Evan Francis. Is that true? Evan plays the saxophone, but he also brought a flute with him. I don't know where he stored it. He also, with him, he has Stefan Zaniuk on clarinet. Also plays the saxophone. I'm not sure where that came from. And Steven Sandberg is going to play the piano for us. Steven's a very good pianist. We're very interested in hearing what this is going to be all about. I'm going to mic you guys. I found a whiskey bottle here, and that's a problem. Yes, here. Talk about the piece. No, during the piece. Oh, here. Well, here's the mic.
Yeah. You can hear me, right, when I talk into this microphone?
Yeah. Cool.
Acrobat. Where's the mic for this? There was another mic. We lost the mic. This is getting out of control.
There's a microphone in my hand.
There's a mic. No, but there was a fourth mic. It's disappeared.
Magic.
I think Vicky stole it. Vicky, why did you steal the mic? Magic mic, exactly. Alright, well fine. We'll find it someday. It's close enough for jazz. Evan, tell us about your piece.
Hi guys, it's nice to see you. Thanks for being here. My name's Evan. This is Stefan. That's Steve. This is a song that I wrote. It's called "Who Are You, Sir?" And I'm not going to talk about it except for this sentence because I talked during the piece. Stefan, congrats. Your reel has been viewed 1,000 times. Share more reels to be recognized as a consistent reels creator, and you may earn a reels streak badge.
No.
Woohoo! This evening the theme is comedy, but these days the only way I can feel any sense of mirth is by logging into my Optum Health MyChart account and covertly switching my primary care physician.
to adjust your ad preferences? Do you walk the streets at night concentrating on your own demise? Do you stare at trucks going by on the highway and fantasize of riding them all the way to Texas? Or perhaps the Kansas-Oklahoma border, which is the most sordid place I've ever been to in my life. Perhaps the sordidness was internal.
Francis and his weird observations. I like it. That was the weirdest I've ever heard of him. Usually he's pretty straight like that. Who's next? We got Makia. I never know how to pronounce her name. Matsumura. I got it good. Makia is great, and she plays the piano, but she brought with her a shakuhachi player, which is great. And his name is sorry, dude. Marco. Oh, you're wearing my very shirt. I love that shirt. All right, Makia.
It's great. It sounds different.
Okay, thank you everyone. So, this is Makia, and thank you, Eugene, for having me. This is my second year participating in this concert. Really excited to be here today, and the comedy element of my piece is. It's okay? Yeah. So Marco, obviously, who's not Japanese, he's from Germany.
You're not Japanese?
No. But Marco from Germany playing this Japanese traditional bamboo flute shakuhachi, when me from Japan playing this piano originally from Germany. So here's the comedic setup already here. And then I wanted to compose something fun. And then somehow I came up with this idea of hide and seek. When was the last time, anyone after you grew up into adulthood play hide and seek? And if you're from Japan, I know there are a few people who know Japanese culture. So when we play hide and seek in Japan, there's a common phrase that searcher would ask once everyone's in hiding. Are you ready yet? And then the hider can respond, not yet. And we will go back and forth a few times until all the hiders is safely in their hiding places. And somehow this motif felt very fitting to this piece. So this is Hide and Seek, featuring Marco Ernesto on shakuhachi.
I think we call that Marco Polo. America, right? Marco Polo, you have to say it.
Makia, sorry.
All right.
I can't believe Makia's not German. Michael's not Japanese. I get confused. Our next composer performer is Patrick Grant, who's coming up stage with a strange-looking guitar. So don't make fun of him. He's very sensitive. Patrick Grant.
Ce n'est pas une guitare.
Ah, I've seen that before.
You see it? Listen up.
He wrote us a song, and he's gonna tell us about the song, and then he's gonna play the song.
As the man said, I've suffered for my art, and now it's your turn. Okay, I guess so. Not a guitar. I wonder if you can hear me? The balance will be okay?
You see everything?
Yeah, there's a date on this music. It says May 24th, 2026.
Okay.
So that's pretty new.
He said he wrote it this morning. I'm not sure if it's...
That's why the performance is going to suck. Okay, so the part of this comes from when I was coming back from the airport. I saw a miserable guy standing on a corner in Queens holding all these balloons that said, "Everything's fine."
Yeah.
And that stuck in my head for some reason. A little old man in the corner sells everything's fine balloons. They float above the traffic like optimistic cartoons. A kid says, "Mister, do they work?" He shrugs and says, "Not long." by sunset half had lost their air, but he's still selling strong. There's a drone above the playground, there's ads inside my head. There's a 12-year-old on TikTok telling me why punk is dead. And nothing's really funny anymore. Not like that old disaster from days before. Every laugh sounds like it's out of breath, like someone trying to joke and laugh their way through death, because nothing's funny anymore. My neighbor bought a fake mustache to sneak away from debt, but facial recognition knew exactly where he went. The pigeons run the city now, they monitor the park, and every joke gets fact-checked, rendered dead before it starts, and nothing's really funny anymore. A little girl with missing teeth asked, "Why do adults yell?" I said we lost the punchline around 2012. She laughed so hard at that one, I thought she cracked the code. I asked her what was funny, but kids don't tell what they know. There's a motivational speaker crying softly in his car. He posted good vibes only, then drove straight into a crowd. Nothing's really funny anymore. The sky's hanging low outside the liquor store. We keep on dancing in the parking lot, trying to remember the parts that we forgot, because nothing's funny anymore. The comedian quit smiling, now he sells tactical gear. Says the crowds got way too sensitive and way too drunk on tears. The teacher got suspended for a joke about the rain. The banker bought a flamethrower for his emotional pain. But down inside the overpass, some kids are making noise with cheap guitars and broken amps and whatever brings them joy. There's girls and freaks and burnouts who are laughing way too loud, like maybe human beings who aren't swallowed by the crowd, in case nothing's really funny anymore. The oceans hit new temperatures, the anchors fix their hair. A hurricane destroys 3 states and the stock market says fair. There's riot cops at Disneyland, there's armed guards at the mall. A CEO thanked working folks and then he fired them all. Maybe it's all funny, maybe we got afraid. Maybe laughter needs a minute to come back to the stage, or nothing's really funny anymore. The banana peel has become the metaphor, and everybody's yelling through a screen, and nobody remembers exactly what they mean, because nothing's funny anymore. The left says save democracy, the right says save the flag. The corporations bought them both in a bipartisan swag bag. The senator from Silicon just wanked and rang the bell and voted for the military and mindfulness as well. The anarchists use scheduling amps, the fascists all want podcasts, the centrist groups form a focus group to see how long the earth lasts. The billionaires build spaceships and the preachers want the end, and every politician swears the workers are my friends. And somewhere in the Union Hall or in the freezing park, someone still is telling jokes long after it gets dark about crooked cops and lobbyists and flags and oil wars. And everyone will laugh because they know who it is for, unless nothing's really funny anymore.
Well, I guess nothing's really funny. It's a comedy festival. What do we got? Oh, Zach! Zach's here. We gotta set up shit for Zach. This, do you want to say something for Zach? Maybe she could talk while we set up. No, just think no. All right, we're gonna set up his keyboard. This is a good time for you guys. If you need a drink, there's drinks, and we're gonna set up. It's gonna take 5 seconds.
chair over here.
I'll plug it in. Is that what you want? There's the chair right here.
Is it, well, here's your computers. It's okay. It's fine.
Large height chair.
Use my chair?
Yeah.
Am I just gonna sit in mine? Okay, I was like, am I just gonna sit in the air?
No, here. There's chairs everywhere.
Huh?
It's a transient world.
Right.
Yeah. Literature. Huh? See, it works. The little one.
I'm an original. Come on.
Sound?
Good evening, folks. I hope you are having a wonderful evening tonight. My name is Gindi-Chiafullo, and I am an intern here at Composers Concordance.
Oh, you're not an intern anymore. He's in charge of online posts.
Yes!
Whatever he
Online
said.
associate online post guy.
I am coming here performing my third time here at this corporation, and I'm going to explain my piece now. So, just like Makia's piece, this piece also focuses on adulthood, because as today is May 24th, 2026, tomorrow, which we know there's a marriage happening, as mentioned in a couple pieces earlier, but also there's another significant thing happening on May 25th, 2026, and I'm turning 20 years old tomorrow. So, this piece connects to that because when you're in your teenage years and younger than 20, you get to have fun. And I wrote a little fun piece to mark my last performance before I officially say goodbye to my teenage years and enter the real world, which could be or could not be funny to some of you. But you can always have fun no matter how old you are. And it's called The Last Hurrah March, and I decided to write a march-style piece for this, which sort of also aligns with the comedy theme. And I set up my computer over here because I'm doing an instrument rack on Ableton, having 3 different instruments on the same keyboard. You have a piano here, a flute there, and I'm sitting in the front row, so no offense to the trumpets, but this is a not so loud trumpet right here as compared to the other ones.
They were loud. They were
Ah.
loud. They're much
All
loud.
right. And I hope you guys enjoy tonight's performance.
What was that? That's good.
I also made a backing track.
I'm gonna do it for you. Then once it sounds good, I'm gonna go keep drinking.
Zach?
Let me know when you're ready.
All right. Well, me and Zach are gonna pack up his stuff. I'm gonna invite on stage. Ooh, don't do that. I'll help you. I'm gonna invite on stage Steve Sandberg, and Steve Sandberg and Evan Francis are gonna come up and do stuff.
First, let's do this. I'm gonna pop. Are you ready to play this?
Yeah, I did.
Cool. And then get your computer.
That was amazing.
Let's unplug this.
So, if you guys haven't noticed, Gene Pritsker is rather humorous in himself, even when he's not trying to be humorous. And I've noticed that quite a bit over the years. And I recently went to the CompCord concert at the Stonewall Inn, and Gene was kind of just dancing around and being himself, and I was thinking about writing something for this. So I took little videos of Gene doing his thing, and I used that as inspiration to write this piece, which is called Visions of Gene.
Yes, I saw this thing that says something about Gene. I'm like, what's happening here? And apparently this guy videotaped me when I wasn't looking, which is fine. Steve Sandberg, one of our favorites. Steve is a great pianist composer, and Evan Francis is here, and he's gonna, what are you playing this time? He's gonna play clarinet.
He's playing clarinet still. Okay.
How's it? Everybody's okay? Everybody's doing good? Everybody? Can I get anybody anything? Meth? No, sorry. started dancing or something. I should have like danced the Gene dance, which is not a thing. It's not a thing. I would like to invite on stage a very old friend, two very old friends of mine. These guys I've known since we were 30 months old. No, I'm joking. Daniel Schnyder on the saxophone and David Rozenblatt on body percussion. Not your body. He's going to use his own body. Don't worry. I mean, we actually don't know what he's going to use. He's got a bag of shit. What do you want? Do you want to do this then? Wait, this is Daniel's piece, comedy, right?
Comedy. First of all, I need to see the music.
Oh, I got a mic for you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Talk about your piece first.
Okay. You know what? First I get the saxophone.
Okay. This is very funny. This is. You know it's funny when they tell you it's funny. What do you want this? You want this in your anus? In your penile area? Sorry. I'm gonna give you another one. Really? Yeah. Wait, I had a lot of mics and kind of lost it. Oh, there's one here. Okay, where do you want this? Down here. It's like that. Okay. You sure you don't want one in your anus? Oh wait, you need one in your throat.
No, we're good.
I need one in your throat.
Nope.
I want one in your throat. Wait, one, two. There's another mic. Where's the mic?
This is normal.
It's not normal. Oh, here's one.
Normal.
I love Mike and Dave. It's a weird one to say. I don't know, weird one. I'll just put it like right here. Whatever. Oh wait, actually this one does bend.
That's good.
Is that good?
I have no idea what I'm doing yet, so it's okay.
Oh, wonderful. That's why I'm miking. Okay, Daniel, tell us something really funny about your piece and don't fuck it up.
Well, my piece is about three musicians, different musicians, a Latin musician, a jazz guy, and a classical guy, and they meet, they discuss music, and then at the very end they laugh together. So it's kind of easy to follow. Very happy to play with David Rozenblatt. We go back 50 years, 60, something like that.
Cut it in half.
And yeah, I wrote this piece here. Now I still need a little bit more light. Gene, is that possible? Or I'm just
What are you saying?
I'm more light for the music. Wait.
Light.
I have to be.
Yeah, you gotta. Dang, why you gotta be all this fucking different?
And this is the piece. Thank you very much.
Wait, you can't see it here. I have another light for you. You want more? This is good.
No, I think this is now one better.
There's another light.
I get the light from the wall.
Wait, but can you? You're loud. You don't need it. All right.
Can we start?
Okay. Do it. Is this gonna be steroid?
Hey. That's how you did it.
I'm dry.
I know, right? You're very dry. So guys, we're more than halfway through the show, so don't leave because we got a lot of great performers. And the next performer is one of our favorites. Eugene McBride is here, and he brought along one of my best friends, Charles Coleman, to sing baritone. So they're going to be here. Charles, are you here, Mike?
I'd like it if possible.
Fuck you, man. That's not nice. That's not nice. Okay. So, Gene, tell us something about yourself.
Hello, everybody there? This piece is written for Charles. Has anybody been in a situation where you're in a part of life where you're looking for a relationship, you can't find one? It's very sad when that happens, but this is a comedy, so it has as a matter of fact, the first line is kind of tells you already that it's gonna be successful. This is called Charlie's Song. And Charlie is a wonderful baritone, composer, conductor. He's a man of all seasons, you know? Yep. I hope you enjoyed the piece.
He also holds the record for the most eaten hot dogs.
What?
Joey Chestnut? Joey Chestnut?
Yeah, that's human
Well, Coney Island on July 4th.
But through his anus.
What?
Oh.
The hell's wrong with
The
you?
most hot dogs you can put up your anus. Charles I'm just saying. Probably. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
This is a sound check, this one.
Yes, right.
We didn't have a sound check.
Yeah, we'll wing it.
Because it was 5 o'clock and it's 7 o'clock. I can't see anything.
Gene? I think we have a little light.
Even his glasses on.
Yeah, we got it. We're here.
Even his glasses on.
Do it. What's happening?
He needs a light. You can make it right.
I mean, he is like 80s, 90 years old. I could have helped you, but I didn't.
Is that good? Yeah. All right.
This is the piano sound?
Yep.
Make it a little louder, Gene.
Good?
Make it a little louder. I got you. No, I got you. I don't want Gene to be not so loud. Here, no, don't worry. You're looking in the wrong place. Is that your piece?
Yeah.
Good, perfect. Play.
Okay. Charlie found the one he was looking for. It surprised him, he had just about given up.
be somewhat shady. She yelped for help. Shall I help or not? She appears to be shot, a drunken sot, a drunken sot. Maybe yes, maybe no. To help her, that's my choice. As soon as I found my voice, la 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 la. Okay, what do you want, my dear? How can I help? And the lady of the night explained to him her plight. She was dressed for her part. It was opening night, and no cash for a cab in sight. Reaching into his pocket, he found his lucky locket from his old friend Letty Locket. Then a money clip with a paper slip and some bills. He could give her what she needed. And he did it with love, so she gave her a comp. Then she had a nice romp. Now they're married, end of story, good night.
I've been dating someone recently.
The other day we had a concert on Friday with a Eugene piece was called Hunt for a Blunt. So, you know, I don't know, he's smoking a lot of weed. Who's next? Wait, I forgot. Oh, Roger Blanc is right here, and he has, Roger is, and he's a friend whose name is, I know his name, but he plays the bass, but it looks like it's a little upside down. Billy! Eric, sorry. I didn't have my program, and I'm really drunk. I hope everybody else is drunk, because I'm going to be taking a breathalyzer when you leave. And if you're not drunk, you can't go home. So you have to stay and keep drinking. Roger, will you tell us anything?
Yes.
He's going to tell us something.
So,
Use the mic.
I will, as soon as I get to it.
Okay, so then I'll keep talking weird things about you.
Yeah, some jokes. No.
Yes. Little known fact, Roger Blanc,
This is Pygmy Deer theme, and the title comes from the notional mammalian ancestor of humans that existed during the Jurassic period. At the time I chose this name, they thought that it was a pygmy deer. They've since changed their minds, and it's now a shrew. So this is from the Edelman Fossil Park of Rowan University. Creature feature, Mabel the mammal. Meet your 66-million-year-old ancestor, small, furry, and full of potential. Long before humans walked the earth, Mabel's kind lived in the shadow of dinosaurs, roughly the size of a shrew. Most early mammals hid during daylight, using their sharp senses of smell and hearing to survive and to stay out of sight. And without the asteroid strike that ended the age of dinosaurs, mammals like Mabel might never have had the chance to thrive and evolve to our wonderful selves. So I don't know what's gonna change the set this time. We may not need an asteroid strike, but anyway, pick your favorite potential ancestor or creature to picture a future species from.
bass is upside down. He didn't really explain it to me.
That's the reason why.
That is the reason why. Wait, wait, you guys are next? I don't have a program. What's next? I don't even know what's next. There's no jam session. Okay, I think the next composer is David Rozenblatt. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. David Rozenblatt, who I've known for 500 years, when we were just little kids. I don't know. He wrote he once in a while will come and play with me. Usually he doesn't want to play with me, but now he plays with me. And he's going to talk about his piece. Well, is this again body percussion?
Yes.
So I got a mic and shit?
Yeah, good. Okay, but you want to use this? Yeah. And I'll start the mic.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the
Hello.
other mics?
Hello, yes. I originally wrote, you hear me?
We hear you.
Originally wrote this piece for bass trombone and tap dancing. And the bass trombone player is supposed to do it all by himself. So naturally he was never played.
But now the bass trombone is 83.
He is David Taylor.
It's never
I can't believe I asked him to do that. So I've decided, and I'm sorry, Daniel, I'm going to do this entire piece entirely by myself and Daniel.
Wait, where do you stand? How do you stand?
Oh, there's no, you're right, there's no, like this is good.
I'll give you a light.
No, this is nice. Just down here.
Is it all down here?
All down here. Just all down.
There's three mics.
No, this,
Oh, you're not doing your body?
I'll do like, all right.
If I just, this thing?
So we thought it would be funny if we didn't rehearse.
Hilarious. This is handwritten. What the fuck? What's going on here? What year is it?
I'm old.
It's not that old.
Also, for you musicians out there, fuck Dorico.
Finale still lives.
Who's that?
Yeah, you go.
Who the heck is that?
You'll see. One day, when I figure it out. All right. Hear that? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now? What? You counted off.
Don't do it.
Dance by David Rozenblatt. That's where we're going, producing these concerts. Dance. Our next composer is one of our associate directors, Audrey Morris. Audrey Morris is here. We love Audrey. Now, Audrey plays the violin, but she has a friend, and her friend plays the theremin. And her friend has been coming to our concerts, and we're like, hey, why don't you play some of that fucking theremin? And she's like, all right. That's exactly what I said. That's what happened. So Sarah, what do you need? You need there's a music stand right here. Right there. The big one. So, Troy's Moy. Wait, no, that's the next one. Sorry. I'm in the wrong, that's the Devils. I apologize. No sharing the theremin. The funny thing is they're gonna do 2 theremin pieces, so they are sharing the theremin. But I'm not saying anything. Audrey, are you ready enough to say something, or you still need to get to your violin? Should I still make fun of you?
I'll just say there's nothing funny about this music at all. I don't know why I put it on the comments.
Okay. But the other day, Audrey was in our comedians. It's called Stand Up, Get Up, 4 comedians in chamber music, and she had a piece, and we ended the concert with funk. She had some heavy funk, which was really fun, and she made fun of Mozart, which was really funny. And I don't know, I'd love to tell you guys jokes, but the only jokes I know are not appropriate for the live stream. Robert Boyce is going to get in trouble. Robert, are you awake? Yeah. Yeah. How's it going over there? It's almost ready.
We need another stand light, Gene.
Oh, stand lights. No, we had some stand lights. I tried to help out, but now... Oh, excuse me. It was something I had. But I should put mics on the violin. Let's do that. Check. Ooh.
It's comedy tonight.
I thought it might something for theremins. I thought it'd be funny, but that I've been told that serious theremin players don't find the theremin a funny instrument, so it's not funny at all. No sharing the theremin. Are you ready?
They're gonna be back sharing the theremin for Sarah's piece later. I'd like to invite on stage Stefan Zanyuk, who you met before, but he's coming out with a bass saxophone, and he's gonna have Evan Francis with him again. Evan's, you might be the most performing guy on this concert, Evan. You're the cheapest, exactly. For those of you guys who don't know Stefan plays every saxophone there is. Next week, he's part of our polka concert, but polka, so come. But I think he's just playing tenor, but he wrote a polka. But also, in some concerts, he has a band where he shoots fire out of the saxophone. I don't think. Oh, he's got a chicken today. I see, but no fire. Also, if you guys listen to WKCR, which is a great radio station in New York from Columbia University, he has a great radio show called Serial Music on Monday. Is it Monday?
Yeah, Monday morning.
Monday mornings. If you want to hear some weird, he interviewed me not long ago and I played a bunch of my music that I wouldn't be able to put on any radio station except for Stefan's. So Stefan, tell us, do you guys need mics? Or are you going to be loud enough?
I mean,
well, talk about your piece for a second. And then I'll...
This piece is called Hackl. I mean, is it a humor piece? Everything in my life is a humor piece. But so this is a very serious piece I wrote. It's called Half Asleep. And it's about an experiment that I'm continually on about seeing if I can be literally taking naps during gigs and during rehearsals, and seeing if I can continue to perform while asleep, but people don't realize I'm asleep. So it's sort of an ongoing process. But this piece is sort of well, it was written while I was asleep. Interestingly enough.
Half asleep.
Yeah, but that it was like 2/3.
2/3. I see.
So
here we go with Half Asleep.
This is a bass saxophone, by the way. Do not try this at home.
Let me see. Do you want a mic? Where would a mic be? Just where. You're pretty fucking loud, man. You don't need that. Wait, try. How loud are you? Do it. Sure.
The bass saxophone it's a great instrument. We actually met Stefan when he played a concerto for bass saxophone with our big band, and that was hot. Our next composer is one of our associate directors, one of our favorite people. Deborah Kay is here. She's here. And Deborah's going to have a Juliet Schlepper. Juliet, who's a great soprano. And she's going to talk about her piece, but on the walls, we had this little video I did. But now we're going to have her, if you want to read along. And he did like a black and white thing. Adam did a cool thing.
Tell us all of your secrets.
So all my secrets are trois mois is a made-up phrase, but it's meant to mean something like 3 me. So 3 me's. So it's a mini opera in 3 very short acts. It's meant to be a parody of our time. And first act is me. I'm not really me, but the character of me. Then the second act is Mimi is her name. Kind of the backstory, and the third is me. Wow.
Here, I'll take this.
Let me hear the sound of your Yamaha.
Is there any light here?
I could get you late.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Even a stand.
And we have a light right here for you. I got you, Deb.
I know that.
Deb, you know I always got you.
You got me.
Nice and really short.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah. Oh, I got the other trunk. All right.
Let me see. How about it? Take a chord. Actually, give me a little. Yeah, just. All right. You got this?
Always gotta be camera ready.
Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me.
Always gotta be camera ready. Was my name when I was little. Mimi was my name.
Okay, Juliet. What? Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. Juliet. Juliet is my new find. We've been working together for a couple of years, and she's a great soprano, and love working with her. Talking about new finds, this is a new friend that I made recently. His name is Daniel. What's his last name? I can't even remember. Garbin. Is Garbin correct?
I don't have a last name.
He doesn't have a last name.
Now that's it.
But he's actually
Daniel.
he's a great guitarist, but he's a great sitar player. And I love on these concerts that we have theremin and weird instruments, bass, saxophone, and sitar. I don't think we've ever had a sitar in one of these concerts. Though I have written extensively for sitar because I have another friend of mine. But I don't know, now I haven't seen him. So now he's my new sitar guy. And he brought his own amp because the sitars are very specific. I don't know composers out there, have you ever written for sitar? I've written a concerto, a quintet, I've written a lot for sitar. It's really interesting to write for, but you can't have the actual Indian guys who play it because they don't read music. They just do their traditional music. But he does. So me and him are gonna talk. We're gonna have a little conversation sooner or later. I'm just taking up time while he sets up his sitar. Do you need more?
I just need a microphone.
Yes, you're gonna do it. Daniel, everybody. Oh, you need a microphone for the sitar?
No.
Or for talking? For talking. Okay. Whatever you need, I'm here for you. I might be drunk, but I'm here for you.
Just make this.
Oh, thank you. That's nice. That's nice.
Well, so let me just start by introducing a little bit about what I'm going to play tonight. But before that, I would like to thank Eugene and the composer Concordance for inviting me, and also the audience, and for making such a beautiful event. Okay, so tonight I'm going to do some excerpts of music for sitar sextet, I guess, but this is going to be a reduction of original compositions called the Sitar Dances. This I put together with, we composed with my co-producer and wife, Simona Pop, so she's filming and she's helping, she's making all this possible. So, the Sitar Dances, double entendre.
You're gonna get a sitar.
Yeah, we're gonna need a sitar, but first, sitar is difficult to play, as you all know, of course. Everybody has a sitar. You need special shoes, like this won't do, like I'm not running, I'm not driving, so, When you get serious, you put no shoes. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what is this?
More.
More shoes.
Well, I know there's more shoes, but I'm just gonna put one because why not? Like this. Like this. I usually tap, I usually count with my left foot, so I don't want to make any noise. Showing some left or what?
Nice.
What else? Oh, okay, so let's just put this here.
You need a music sound?
No. Now, sitar also is complicated because I need to put this little piece, like called the mishrab. Now, it's too small for you to see, so I have a highly sophisticated reproduction of it. Here it is.
Oh. Jeez. It's like
Yeah, a lot of technology was used in doing this.
you won't get pressure.
And I have to stick this, speaking of hot dogs.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I can't use this. You have to put it on your finger.
But where does the finger go?
Good question. And it's so painful that, like, does anyone have a guitar pick?
What is that one?
Does anyone have a guitar pick? Because this one is too difficult.
I think the ambulance doesn't work.
Do you need a guitar pick for real?
No.
Right.
And now the sitar.
Okay, I wasn't expecting any of that, so that's interesting. Look, here comes the sitar, everybody. All right. Woo! Nice. We have a theremin, shakuhachi, and sitar in one concert. This is a first.
Okay. Are you still taking your time?
I can make more fun of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the reason he painted his hair green today, he's jealous of the shakuhachi guy who needed no shoes at all. Sorry. All right, Daniel, do it.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't mention to Gene that it takes forever to tune this thing, so.
That might be your piece. Somebody said we're looking for Indian food.
Thank you, Daniel. I was gonna warn you guys that if you know, it was called Dances, that if you wanted to dance during the piece, that you shouldn't. Because, you know, it's a hard piece. But nobody did. You guys all behaved. Thank you. Thank you guys for, you guys lasted the whole, you know, the whole, it's supposed to be a marathon, which probably should have been like 3 or 4 hours, but it's only like a little over 2 hours. It's not a real marathon. Just because, you know, we gotta keep drinking. So we're gonna end, this is the last piece, right?
Yeah, this is it.
And Sarah Chandler, who plays a theremin, she's been coming to a lot of our concerts, and she always says that she plays a theremin, so now we finally get to hear her play, and we heard her on Audrey's piece, which was awesome. And she has her own piece called Ode to Sun Ra, one of my favorite guys in the world, Space Chord. Yeah, they're gonna set up. Thank you. While they set up, I'm just gonna say thank you, Adam, who owns this great loft. We're gonna, if you guys are around next Friday at 7, we're gonna have a whole polka band here, and all brand new polkas. We're not doing any traditional polkas, but some of these polkas that people wrote are kind of weird, kind of ow. So come by for the polka concert. That will be the big finale. And what was that? The third? Sarah, can you tell us something about your piece and make it really, really, really funny?
Yeah, it's my piece is kind of loosely based on, I would say, a Major Tom concept, which is that you launch into space and then you kind of break apart, you have trouble, and then you sort of watch the astronaut float away. And it's very sad, like they're kind of stuck in their suit. But I also had the idea of Sun Ra and the space chord, so it's kind of based around F minor with some like B flat, G, C, whatever. So that's the idea behind it.
Don't get suspended.
What?
F minor suspended 4.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Gene is more exact than I am. I don't know where to put the microphone now.
Oh, I'll tell you where to put the microphone.
That would be your like 10th reference today, at least.
Well, look,
The first concert of our comedy festival was called Shit List, and it was about list and shit, and I couldn't stop making shit jokes. I said, welcome to our crappy concert, which was hilarious, so I will stop making butt jokes, you're right. Sarah and Audrey, taking us out. everybody for staying the full two plus hours of our marathon. Thank you to all the composers, Robert for live streaming, Adam for having us, and we're gonna hang out a little bit, have some more drinks. You can buy from Adam, and guys, you guys rocked and roll. Next year's festival is about plants, and Adam is a botanist, so we might have our marathon here again, and maybe the subject will be like, I don't know, marijuana or some shit. Something about plants, whatever, we'll figure it out. You'll be old enough to smoke with him. Thank you guys. Hang out with the artists, let's talk, let's chat, and peace!